Happy Monday, everybody. Hope you all have had a good start to your week. Got a little bit of a mail call in this video, and then we're going to turn the camera around and I'm going to show you some of the progress that I've gotten done on a couple of the buddy builds that I'm working on. So first of all, let's get to the mail call. I've gotten a couple of Christmas cards in the mail the last few days. The first one that I got, I think it came over the weekend, is this one. This one is from Charlie Mack and his wife Susan. And I just want to say this is a beautiful card. I think Mrs. Mack is the artiste that does their Christmas cards, and she does a wonderful job. And so thank you all, or thank you both very much for the Christmas card and the kind words on the inside. And hope you all have a wonderful Christmas as well. So that's the first one, and then the second one we got today. This one from Daniel over at Munchkin Modeling Man 72 and his family. So again, a very nice Christmas card and great holiday wishes from Daniel and his family. And so Daniel and family, thank you so much for the card, and this will go up. I've got my Christmas cards up here in front of my bench. So thank you all thank both Charlie Mack and his wife and Daniel and his family for the great Christmas cards. Really very much appreciated. Okay, so I'm going to do an update on two of the buddy builds that we're working on. The first one will be the Mutt and Jeff buddy build that Craig over at Mutt Modeler and I are working on. It's the VW camper. And so I'll show you what I've gotten done on that, and then we're going to switch gears and I'll show you the progress on the Viper buddy build that I'm doing with Keith over at Keith's Models and RCs. So let me get this camera flipped around and we'll show you what we've gotten done. Okay, so first of all, we'll do a little bit of an update on the Mutt and Jeff buddy build. Craig over at Mutt Modeler and I are working on the VW T1 camper. I think Craig got a little bit of a later start than I did, but from what I've seen, he's catching up with me. So I'll show you here kind of what we've gotten done, and we'll go from there. So I was doing the wood grain last time, and so we've gotten a lot of the interior done. And you're just going to kind of get a quick glimpse at this, but I'm going to put some pictures at the very end so you can see maybe a little bit more of the detail. So we've got the two bench seats in. We got we got all the wood grain done on the woodwork here and there. Got this larger piece done, and then bring it around to this side. You can see this little storage area here. We got the woodwork done there, and then this has a sink in it, and so we got the cabinet done on that and got the sink put in. We just kind of added a little bit of extra detail on the sink, added a little piece of brass rod there at the end just to kind of make it look a little bit more realistic. And so now the pattern for the seat covers, these are actually they're decals that come with the kit, and they actually went on fairly easy. I didn't have really a lot of issues with them, and so we got those all done. They also have decals for the curtains, which I'll probably be using also. But that's kind of what we've gotten done as far as that. And then yesterday, or Saturday, I think, This part, of course, on the insides here, it shows this to be kind of a wood color too, so I'm going to go ahead and do the wood grain on the inside here. This needs maybe another coat or two of the tester's enamel wood color. I've still got some light spots that I want to get done. So that's really where we are. That's as far as we've gotten on the VW. And so let me pause it for just a second, and I'll come back and show you what we've gotten done on the Viper build. Okay, so Keith and I, Keith over at Keith's Models and RCs and I are also doing a buddy build, and we are both building the Dodge Viper GTS Coupe. He has the Revell Germany version of this kit, and of course mine's the US version of the kit. But they're probably virtually the same, I would think. But I haven't gotten as much done on this one as on some of my other stuff that I'm working on, but it's coming along little by little. And so first thing we've gotten done is gotten a good part of the engine put together. Now for this particular kit, you've got the engine halves here plus the I guess the drive shaft and the gearbox up here. All of each of these is a half, so each piece is this long, so you glue those two halves together. So and then of course this part is separate and this front part is separate. But so I just did the color callouts called for the engine block to be aluminum, and so that's just a Krylon. No, it's not Krylon, it's a Rust-Oleum aluminum color, and then did this part up here and just some that's oily steel. It's a Model Colors paint. So got that, and then of course we've got our belts and pulleys here. Did those pretty much in black, and then hit the pulleys with some. I just used my silver gel pen. I've got a couple of areas I need to go back in and touch up there, but there's that. And of course, as you can see, I'm going to attempt to do the spark plug wires on this. This does not come with it doesn't come with anything, it doesn't come with a distributor. But I've kind of scratch built something. I have an idea. I'm gonna see if it works, and if it doesn't work, I'll just cut these wires off and you'll never know they were there. But I'm gonna see if it works. I've got an idea of what I want to do. So and of course we got on the bottom here, this is just done in the oily steel as well. So got the engine is done, and then working on starting to work on the chassis. Got my rotors and calipers painted. It's just that's flat, that Tamiya flat aluminum for the rotors, and then I just used Tamiya blue for the calipers, and then went over says Viper on the calipers, so I just went over that with my silver gel pen also, just to kind of bring that detail out a little bit. And that's it. I mean, there's nothing else. I've not really done anything else as far as any of that goes. So that's as far as I've gotten on the two group builds, or sorry, the two buddy builds. I'm working on my London bus for the Pearl Harbor 80th anniversary build. Still working on the Citron. It's coming along. I had some paint issues on the hood that I had to go back and had to strip the paint down on the hood and repaint it, and so got that going on. And so I guess I've got one other project I'm working on also. Another kit I'm working on. It's just kind of a surprise. So kind of like Craig's doing one that's a surprise, and I'm doing one that's a surprise too. I don't really want to do any updates on it. But anyway, those are my updates. If you're interested, you can stay tuned, and I'll show a few photos of the VW, the different parts of the VW bus, a little more close up. So thank you to all of my subscribers. Thanks again to those of you who sent Christmas cards. And if you want a shop card, I've still got a few left. So my email address is down in the description for the video. You all take care and have a great week, and we'll see you on the next update. Bye.